Living, one of the toughest jobs you'll have in life, raising children. You love them more than life itself, but there are times you just want to get away from it all. And a Champaign mom, former teacher and blogger, knows it all too well. She's one of several bloggers who wrote, "I just want to pee alone." So welcome to Say Living, Carrie Rosso. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, so I just love the title of this book. It could not be more accurate. So tell us a little bit about how it all came together.
Well, Jen she writes a blog called People I Want to Punch in the Throat, pulled together a group of her favorite bloggers and asked us all to share our stories of motherhood. And as you can imagine, they all spilled forth. And so it's a group of all these different bloggers, and I'm a house blogger. Jen, obviously her blog is called People I Want to Punch in the Throat, is ranty. But we have bloggers who write about struggling with depression, the loss of a child, and then there are the humor writers. But what we do have in common is all of us like to laugh, and what better to laugh at than parenthood?
Oh, yeah, no kidding, but the title really does. I mean,
yes.
We do just want to go pee alone.
That's
until
right.
I figure out how to unlock the door.
That's
You're
right.
safe.
Yes.
But, okay,
or my children would slide a note under the door. When I was saying, do not knock on the door, don't speak to me through the door, then they took to sliding the note under the door.
Clever. Very clever. Now, we mentioned you taught in Champaign. Where did you teach? Or do you still teach?
I do not. Montessori Habitat School. It was one of those things. I loved what I did, and it was hard to explain. I was just ready to take this leap, so I did.
And how long has this been out, or when did you write this?
The book just came out last month. I've been blogging for about a year and a half, but the book is hot off the presses.
Wow, and what's been the response so far that you've been hearing?
Fantastic. It's a top Amazon seller and iTunes seller, but the best part has been hearing from other moms, people sort of shouting out, "I do just want to be alone," or other moms saying, "Oh, I get it, and it's funny," and, the book it's like happy hour with your girlfriends and your best friends and the stories that you say and to each other, and even when you're knee-deep in vomit, it helps to have a friend that can say, "Oh, I've so been there, I'm going to come in, I'm going to clean up with you." That's where it is.
It sounds like a book a lot of parents will be able to relate to, which makes it, I'm sure, reader-friendly for them. Now, you mentioned you had a blog. How long had you been blogging before you got approached to do this?
Maybe a year. The blogging community, I found, is very similar to girlfriends in your community, in your neighborhood. Immediately, the women sort of pull together, and like attracts like, and the funny women sort of band together and support each other and comment on each other's heartfelt posts and funny posts, and that's sort of what happened, is all of those women came together and said, let's put all of our funny together. Let's pull the funny.
I love that idea. Now, tell us a little bit about what your blog is like. What will they find when they come visit your blog? What do you write about? Kid stuff? Or, because house talk makes me think maybe about home stuff?
Yep. It started out as a house blog, and mostly spotlighting local homes that I loved and DIY projects in my own house. And that quickly snowballed to a lot of girl talking and, just the things that were going on in my life and the things that made me chuckle and made my girlfriend's belly laugh. And so often we'll be having a belly laugh and they will say, "This better not wind up on the blog." And if I have my camera, they will say, "Put that away. This is not blog worthy."
Well, having 4 kids, I'm sure you find a lot of places to draw inspiration from.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, my word. Well, we are so excited that you're here. You're actually going to give away a copy, this copy of the book, to one lucky viewer at home. And all you need to do is email CILiving@WCIA.com, your mailing address, and we're going to pick a winner a little bit later on in the show. Carrie, so fun to have you here. Love this idea. If you would like to check it out in Carrie's blog, go to CILiving.tv. Let's check in with Matt.
All right, ahead, we're going to culinary